Hello everyone, and welcome to Sunkissed, a Vampire the Masquerade TTRPG, 5th edition it is. I had to adjust the intro slightly because I messed it up. We're on the second episode of the Halloween session because we said we were going to do one, and we all knew that we were going to do at least two.
True.
Yeah,
very true.
We can't help
did.
ourselves. So, let's go around and say hello to everybody. And then we'll have a little bit of a recap, and then we'll get going into what I'm sure will be a perfectly fine episode. Nothing will go wrong and everything will be good. Chrys, and also Tash.
Why?
Because you were
Hi.
looking away.
I was looking at the rule book because I don't know what my freaking Tremere does. Hi, I'm Tashna, and I have had a lovely Halloween, apart from I got tonsillitis, and that wasn't very fun. And then I have had a week off because I was dying inside. And now I'm back. Hello, I'm going to play a Tremere today. She's Chrys. She's not Chrys. It's very interesting, and she's really good at mysteries. I don't know. Maybe. Could be true. Probably not. Continue.
Okay. Josh, and also Cassius. I'm not going to tell him that he's muted.
Really? That's really cool.
I'm glad you heard all that very important information.
Well, that's your promotion done.
Yeah, it was all. I mean, there were actually new things to hear in there, but never mind. Hi, I'm Josh. I'm an idiot, and for some reason, someone decided it would be good to have me as a vampire on this show, and I am looking forward to playing as Cassius.
Well, we had an agreement.
We had an agreement.
That's why you're here.
That's why I'm here.
Stick by my... When we were doing...
I can't get out of it.
I thought this is what I wanted. I was so wrong. It was when we were doing Bloodlust, right? Where you were doing the sheepy 40k GM, where you were like, I'm always GMing vampire.
Yeah, and then I went on to GM a lot of vampire.
But you also played.
And then, because of you, I played. It's lovely.
Yes. Did you do your things, or were you
I
trying
did.
to
I was
move
muted.
along?
It's too late.
Okay.
Go check out Stitch of Fate. It's amazing.
Stitch of
Like
Fate.
super, super amazing. Also Gaming FTL on Twitch. Also Strange Adventures on YouTube. They're awesome. Do the
Why are
thing.
you
Also,
better at
check
this
out
than
that
me?
So
Thank you,
man
Tessa.
on
bun.
Sorry.
Thank
Look at
you.
that little bun. I actually really like it.
Thank you.
I think it suits
have,
you.
I haven't cut the top of my hair since lockdown began, or lockdown 1 began. So I've got like 7 months of hair all scrunched up here.
I thought he'd been impaled in the
I think
back
you
of the
should
head
keep
by a
it.
paintbrush.
Yeah.
It looks
It's
really
like-
good. Like I actually like that to me is like the epitome of Jerish. You know?
Yeah. It's like a little
Looks good.
samurai bun. I love it.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm gonna have to find another bobble because this one's losing its elasticity. But yeah.
But
Thank you.
no sugar in my latte, thanks.
What's up?
So moving on to
like a hair
Marlowe
tie.
and also Hydra.
Hello. I actually have something to announce. Warhammer Fantasy is coming back. I'm going to be kicking off a mishmash, loose narrative game with a cluster of players that will have a random assortment of each week, and that will be coming #soon because I only decided to do it today.
Oh.
So there is no prep. It will be like the last campaign, 100% improvised. So we'll just turn up each week and see what happens and see what stupid stuff people want to do. That is pretty much all I have right now. Oh, and Gladius DLC I've been checking out, which deserves some praise, but very niche. So think about it.
Is that like so much 40k video game is trash that you can kind of like elevate the stuff that isn't as bad?
It's good at what it tries to do, but it doesn't try to do anything outside of like acceptable. It's competent, which is rare,
Yep.
but it just doesn't excel at anything. But it's competent.
Maybe I should get it to do my intros. Vandy and also Tess.
What's up? I'm Vandy. I play Tess. This Tess is a different Tess. It's a monster princess Tess, but I like her a lot. And Sheepy is going to make sure I never play her again, pretty much, because he hates me. You can find me at OMG Vandy pretty much everywhere. I haven't been streaming too much lately because I'm moving this week, so my life is chaos. But my life is also chaos on Roll For It occasionally with Sheepy as the GM because Warhammer.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
Be careful. You'll be locked into being a 40k role player.
Yeah, when did that start happening?
And,
I blame you, honestly.
It is kind of my fault.
It is entirely your fault, actually.
Yeah.
You're the one you're just like, hey, you want to play Warhammer? I'm like, I know the concept, don't know how to play, and then I started playing it, and then now I play it all the time. So also I cursed the dice yesterday, and
really did.
RNGesus hates me, and I'm doing penance for it. So yeah.
Not gonna be as cocky today, are you?
Listen, you fuck. Okay, it's called Sheepy Dice, first of all.
I'm pretty sure it's Van Dice now.
Okay, no, that's gonna be the name of my dice line. Okay, so
Are
once I
they
actually
just
start
going to
making
be
dice
like toy trucks with dice for wheels?
with little dice on. Well, I was gonna say like little pickup trucks with like a die on the back, you know,
Ah, the dice on the wheels, the Van Dice.
or on the wheel. Okay, whatever. You know what? Brand manager much?
Optional extras.
I'm so tired. Listen, I'm not as tired as I was yesterday, but I went to bed at a reasonable hour, and I woke up 4 times.
To give you an idea of how tired everyone was yesterday, I was the person with the best sleep and the least tired, so...
It was bonkers. Maggie had been up for like 30 hours.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
looked like
yeah.
a zombie.
She'd been doing charity stuff, right?
Bentham had only
Yeah,
just
yeah.
woken up. Tyler
Oh,
had
no.
done a really long thing as well.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
And then Bentham was moving and stuff. So, anyways,
Yeah, he's busy with his house.
yeah. There were a lot of crit fails rolled yesterday. Like a lot. Like an abnormal amount, honestly.
I rolled quite a few crit successes.
Never
So,
really.
onwards to Nahari and also to Sachka. Hey, what's up, how you doing?
I'm good. I have a cat blanket. she okay, literally like the people in the call will attest to the fact that I was perfectly situated like a normal human at my desk, and the moment I got into the call, oh, she heard. She's like, "Well, fine then. I'm leaving."
Oh no! The cloud has left!
Sorry. She may return later. Anyway, I'm sorry I complained. I swear to God they understand. But yeah, anyway, I'm Tess. Or Tessichka, the other Tess. I am really addicted to Beat Saber and also Borderlands, and I stream them both on my channel and also Borderlands on the official Borderlands channel, and also my brain is totally not working today because I was working on a video until 5 in the morning. But it's done. And yeah. Oh, I'm in Rime of the Frost Maiden on Table Story, and it's really cool.
I saw the second
I'm a-
episode for that come out.
Yeah.
The
And
costumes, the
Yeah.
cosplay is. Mwah.
Doesn't someone have frost eyes? I seem to remember I seeing frost eyes.
Myth.
Yeah, that's a really cool filter that Myth is using, and it's like amazing.
Isn't it too? Ooh. I
Yeah.
love this.
But yeah, that's basically me. I'm going to be extra derpy today, but it's okay because my character Nahari, who's normally extra cautious and like shady,
It's not.
is not now. Now she's like, I'm a rebel. Ah. So yeah, it'll be a good time.
Oh yeah. Oh, and also, just because I didn't do it when Josh was doing his thing, Leech has finished, but that just means you can watch the entire fucking thing. So go watch Josh being a badass GM, like fucking atmosphere up the hooter.
It's so good. It's like
So-
insane. You have
So
to
much
watch it.
Huda atmosphere. right up there.
So
If you see typing in Discord, it's just Bam Bam. I'm sorry, I'm not stopping him.
okay.
Oh,
We'll see what he's saying.
let the cat say words. Let him speak.
I'll click enter. There you go.
Plus minus. This is like someone that's really bad at playing Fate.
A good boy.
Hmm.
I don't know where Tess has gone.
So fucking cute.
Sorry, there's popcorn on the floor. It's fine.
Okay.
Oh, bam, bam.
So last week, Sheriff Clay Fraser got together a band of reprobates, Kindred from around the city, to go and investigate a maze using different agreements and temptations and bribes and threats and etc. They all came together to check out the maze, and they wandered around the maze. They found a door with 3 candles that were unlit. They found a map with 4 candles that were unlit, and they found 3 different rooms. One of which was a weird forest that things happened in. There was some attempts to kill each other. There was someone shot a guy in the head, I believe. Yeah,
Shot the bear.
You shoot the bear?
Shot Bear Man in the head.
No, yeah, it was the bear man, like the man who had
The Bear Zerker.
That's the one. It was a berserker. Now I remember.
yes, which was the original etymology of berserker.
I like that because it means I didn't just make a pun.
We then went on to the next room, which was a dungeon, chains, Hydra. Marlowe and Cassius got possessed and started hunting each other, and then a evil being was released into the world. Whoops. So we went on to the next room, which was a church, and there was weird chanting. Everything was fine in there. Nahari lost her eye and her arm. It all started to desiccate. I think it... Who did it jump to? Did it jump to Marlowe? No.
Yeah, it got on me too.
It got on you too.
But we're fine. It's fine.
And then the flames built up, and everything's good still, right? But they managed to complete the rooms, and the candles have lit up on the door and also on the map, and they were just I may need corrections if I'm wrong here, but I believe you just gotten to the door and someone had touched it. And I think,
Yeah.
Because there was
Yeah.
a noise.
I think
I
it
don't-
was Tess who touched it.
Yeah, I don't want to say it was Tess, but
I don't know if this last one was me.
I think you were just going up to the door to like kick it down. I might be
Was-
wrong.
Yes, I was going to, and then I didn't, and then I actually think
Was it
it was
Cassius?
Cassie. Yeah, I think Cass touched the last door.
Did
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I think Tess was considering
I was
it
going
and
to kick the
going
door
to,
down.
and then Cassius was just like, screw this.
Probably.
yeah.
Yes.
So, Cassius has touched the door. Cassius is no longer there.
Whoops.
Cassius.
But did the door open?
Nope.
Did the light go on? Or another? Was there another light?
There are 3 lights that are
Oh,
on.
they're already on. Yeah.
Cassius.
TikTok.
You open your eyes, and you are in a strange. It almost looks like a piece of like the inside of a castle. There's kind of stonework and so on and so forth, but from the you appear to be kind of like in a storeroom, dark, like shadows. Some boxes and some like tarp type sheets draped over things. You hear some very muffled noises from outside.
So this is par for the course by this point.
Yeah.
I check for the others. And then I start looking under the things with covers on them.
Appears to be there's like bags of blood. There's like
Oh, I'm at hunger 4. So if that's edible bags of blood, I'm gonna tear into them.
Okay. Yeah, you like pick one up and you kind of like bite into it and start drinking down. You don't feel any discernible difference from your hunger, and you can go through multiple. And
I will.
As you do, it doesn't dissipate. It has that satisfaction of kind of like slaking thirst, but once it finishes being drunk, it's just nothing changes in that hunger. You still feel that kind of.
Cass is gonna get really angry and throw this shit across the floor. Like he's just gonna upend it, like the table that it's on.
Shall I continue with what else is in there?
Yes.
There's like wraps of like kind of medical gauze type looking stuff. There's like vials of certain a few bits and pieces, and looks like kind of like medical supplies. There's also a crate of kind of a little bit of a mishmash of things like caps and jackets and things like that. Most of them have like blood on them or are torn or like frayed and burned.
I think I'm going to.
There are
there
still
any-
muffled voices coming from outside the room.
I am going to, as my last jacket was burned, pick out the nicest jacket here.
Okay.
I know they're all like frayed and a bit beaten up, but I'm like, what kind of jacket are they? Like military or
It's kind of military looking. It has like markings and insignias and etc.
I'll put one on. And then go outside to hear these muffled noises clearer.
Okay. You put your hand out, walk through the door. Everyone else, you are in front of the door, and Cassius is just gone. It's like a blink and you miss it type thing where it's just like he touches the door and it's just like.
Where did he go?
Oh God, not again.
I mean, it's a bit different than the other times because normally we walk through the door.
Are you gone, Cass, or are you invisible? All right, he's gone. Worth checking.
Well,
It does seem like each room is progressively worse. I don't know about you guys. So hopefully he's not true dead. That would suck.
You're just saying that because you lost an eye.
Yeah, that wasn't fun.
Came back.
Yeah, but
Came back.
now I'm really fucking hungry.
Oh. Well, let's go through.
Let's see. Oh, God.
I
let's see what he's
guess.
doing.
For reference, I'm not very tasty. All right. All bones, no blood. Not worth it. Are we gonna?
Yeah.
Should we give him 5 or?
Probably
No,
not.
like,
He'll
no.
probably be dead in 5.
Might be touching things. Chrys is just going to walk through the
It's-
door.
it's-
Might be touching things.
The door's still closed.
Okay. She'll try and push the door open then, I guess.
Okay. Chrys disappears.
See?
Oh fuck.
I'll touch the door.
Okay. Tess
I look at
disappears.
Marlowe and I'm like, I'm really not sure I want to go through that again.
Yeah, I mean, they could probably do it, right? Maybe we have to do something out here. I'm going to start looking about like this. Just looking for anything.
Okay.
If they're not out in like 5 minutes, though, I think we have to go in. Cause I don't want them saying we didn't help if we make it out of this. Plus, you are kind of scrawny and I'm gonna need to eat someone soon.
Right, yeah.
I have to
Keep me
wait a few
posted
minutes.
on that, will you? If you start getting any itches, maybe, yeah, maybe you can. There's probably some blood in there, you know, if you have a look about.
Oh, fine, fuck. And I touch the door too.
Tess disappears. Sorry.
Nahari.
Nahari disappears.
I'm looking around to see if there's anything changing outside as people have gone in.
Okay. In that case, Tess. You are
What
in
noises?
a white space.
Like a white, like it's just completely white.
Too fucking bright in here.
Is there a floor?
There's
Can I walk?
You can walk.
Okay, I'm gonna start walking. Is
Uh,
there a door behind me?
no.
Oh.
Off the way in front of you is a little dot of something.
I'm gonna start walking towards the dot.
Okay.
Also thinking I might be dead again. Dead. White space.
As you
I'm gonna
walk
walk
towards
towards
it, it comes more and more into picture. It's a small little plastic table with 2 little kind of children-sized seats on it, with a little tea set on it, and there is a small blonde girl sitting on one of the seats.
Hello.
She looks up. Hello? Are you a monster?
Better. I'm a monster princess.
I'm a princess too.
You don't look like a princess.
Neither do you.
Hmm.
Would you like to have tea?
I'm looking. Is there actual anything in the cups, or is it just like a children's tea party where they like pour stuff out and there's nothing in it?
Yeah, there's nothing there. Well, there's the cups and plates and stuff, but
Mhm. Did anyone else come through here?
what do you mean?
Well, because I was with some other people and they were supposed to come in and then now they're not here, so.
No, there's no one else here.
No, but did anyone else, like, were they here before? Maybe they
Before
left.
what?
Before I got here.
No, there's no one else here.
Oh. How did you get here?
What do you mean?
Well, How did you get into this space? Where are we? Why am I asking a child this? You are real, right? I'm not dead. Dead. Am I
How would I know?
hallucinating? I don't know. And I'm gonna like poke her.
Yep.
Like in the forehead. She solid?
Yeah, she's solid. She kind of looks at you a little weirdly. Look, do you want tea or not?
Not really. But maybe if I wait here, they'll find me.
Okay.
I'll sit down. We'll just sit.
All right. Chrys. You're in a grey space.
Is it like dark grey or?
It's kind of rhinoceros type grey, you know,
Okay.
that type of like, yeah. Not dark, but not light grey either.
Mr. Banks?
You hear a shh.
Hello? Who's there? Okay, that's just being rude.
You do know the direction of the noise if you want to go that way.
Yeah. That's just being rude now.
Okay. You kind of toddle on a little bit and eventually come to what appears to be a man. Flat cap, kind of overalls, with a I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head, but it's like a plasterer's thing. Just putting bricks down, and you know, it's kind of about knee height, putting bricks into a wall.
Hello,
All right.
sir? Yes, how are you?
Yeah, not bad, thanks.
Do you know where we are? Physically.
Metaphysically, that's quite an interesting question.
Physically, then, if not metaphysically.
Of course, physically, we're here,
And where is here?
in front of a wall. Well, a wall to be. Is it a wall before it's built? If it's intended to be a wall?
Partial. I think it becomes a wall when it's completed.
Therefore, you're in front of a partial wall.
Like, and as I look around, is this wall like, does it extend as
All
far as
the
I can
way.
see, or is it just? And what will be on the other side of the wall?
Everything I don't want on this side of the wall.
And who are you, sir, to decide? You know, who are you? I'm Chrysanthia Hart. What's your name?
It's kind of a personal question, don't you think, for someone you just met?
Yes. Well, what can I refer to you as then, if not your name?
You can call me Builder.
Great.
If you want, you can come and help me with the wall.
What side of the wall will I be on?
What side do you want to be on?
I'm not sure yet.
Well, then let's start building, and you can decide for yourself.
Okay. Can I try and help him build this wall?
Sure.
It's like, okay, I don't really know what's happening, but we have to roll with whatever is in these rooms.
There's a spare plasterer's thing. I still can't remember what the damn thing's called.
Trowel.
Trowel.
Plasterer's
Sounds
trowel.
right. Yeah.
And yeah, you can just start laying the plaster and putting the bricks in, and
She's probably doing a shoddy job. But she's attempting to build.
okay.
Batman, please don't touch things. How long have you been building then?
You know what? I'm not entirely sure. Seems like quite a while, but I may have just started. So,
Yep.
Nahari, you open your eyes with a cold feeling on your back, and you are sitting down.
What does the room look like that I'm in?
It is soft and padded, and there is a door in front of you with, it's just like a straight up white door with a little window bit and little bars going up and down it.
Oh God. I try to get up, and
As you try and move your arms, you realize that they're chained to the wall.
fuck. I try to figure out if there's any way I can unchain myself. I'm just like looking around, trying to figure out where I am, what the heck is happening. Can I like loosen them or break them or anything like that? The chains?
Not as you are currently, no. You can like give them a yank and stuff, but they're pretty solidly in there.
I think I would yell, "Hey guys! Anybody here? Who stuck me in this room? Let me out!" Is there an answer?
No.
I start like hardcore struggling to get out.
Okay. Marlowe.
What do you ask, sir?
Nothing has happened.
I think about 20 seconds pass by before I start looking over my shoulder, realizing I'm alone. Becoming slightly more paranoid of that thingy that we let loose that's wandering around, even though we thought it was gone. In there with them out here. Oh, me Todd. Well, yeah. Close my eyes and touch it.
When you open your eyes, you are in a elegant hallway, with like doors on each side, like velvet curtains from ceiling to the walls, statues and portraits of people on the side of the walls. And in front of you stands a man in a suit and a bow tie, and he has like white gloves with like silver platter on it. Ah, good evening, sir.
Good evening to you, sir. Swish place you got here. Pardon me for not coming dressed.
Thank you very much, sir. Will you be staying long?
How nice is it here?
Not as nice as any place can be, sir.
Sounds all right. Is anyone else about? Have you seen anyone else fitting?
Oh, yes, of course, sir. They have all come through here already.
Oh, right.
If you will come this way, sir, I'll take you to your party.
Party, may we? All right, silver play. Let's go on then.
Very well, sir. If you'll follow me. And he starts walking down the hallway.
All right. I'll have a little look about at everything I can see. Just take it all in.
I didn't have the chance to get properly acquainted with the rest of your compatriots, sir. I believe there was one girl with glasses and a few books.
Yeah, brainy one. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And the other pretty geezer. See him ring a bell?
Yes. I do remember him. A very, very pale girl with interesting eyes. And a young
That's the one.
lady who looked anarchic, I believe is the word.
Yeah, that's about right. How's were they in the party, are they, or?
Yes, they have proceeded ahead.
Right. What sort of party is it?
Still, like, walking down the hallway.
Still following.
Oh, apologies, sir. You must have misunderstood me. Your party is your compatriots who came with you.
Oh, right. Sorry, I was expecting a party. Well, that's all right then. Yeah,
Apologies.
I guess I could. No, that's all right. I mean, they're nice and all. Yeah. All right. Well, after you, lead the way.
Of course, sir. Yes. Don't worry, we'll be there soon. Cassius. You step out into a low-lit, effectively makeshift hospital with a few men kind of lying on very basic cots. Like some of them are wrapped up in bandages, and there's it's night outside. Like you can kind of see past this little entrance area, I guess is what it is. It appears to be a very small chapel or something that's been turned into a military hospital. There's a few like flashes and out through the windows in the night, and aside from that, there seems to be a couple of men looking like doctors, walking around seeing to the patients, and one nurse who walks up to you and says, "What are you doing out of bed? You should not be back there."
I think you'll find I can be wherever I'd like.
"Oh, come on now, please." And she's like, where was it you were hurt?"
I'm not hurt, but I am very hungry. I don't suppose you could show me to the mess?
"No, I'm not allowed to. Any soldiers here have been injured. They must be seen to. They must be fixed up. I'm
going to try and bite her. I have no patience or chill.
Okay. You go in to bite her, and you open your eyes back in the storage room.
I am going to have a hissy fit and wreck the storage room.
Okay.
And I burst out into where I assume all the soldiers are on the cots in the triage. And I just look for that woman.
She again walks up to you and says, "What are you doing out of bed? You should not be back there. You're sick and you're injured."
I'm not. I'm perfectly fine. And I demand to be able to leave.
"Oh, well, if you want to leave, then the door is that way. I cannot stop you. But you really should help me heal you."
Why? What do you think's wrong with me?
Well, I haven't given you a look through yet, so I would not know. But
I'm gonna look at myself. Do I feel hurt?
no, you feel fine.
You can clearly see that I'm able-bodied. Do your examination. I'll prove to you that I'm fine, and then I can leave.
And she like, her hands go to your like head and down your head, like just kind of feeling all over, searching for any wounds or any problems. Her hand stops on your chest, and she goes, "Yes, here. Here's where you are hurt.
Oh, please. I've never
Come
been
on.
better.
Get to bed. I must heal you.
And what if I refuse?
I cannot force you to get better. If you want to go back out there and fight some more, then that is on you."
Fine. I leave.
Okay. You walk out through the door.
Mm-hmm. Not in the storage room?
Huh? No.
Oh.
Tess. So what kind of monster princess are you?
Like the underground kind.
Is that any different from the overground kind?
Well, yeah, look at me. I also have 2 pet crocodiles.
Cool.
Yeah, they're good boys.
But you said look at you. What do you mean? Like what? I don't really understand.
Well, you look the way you do. People don't normally get scared of people like you. You know, the blonde hair, you know, cutesy, come to my tea party type thing. Unless you're in a horror movie, in which case then you could probably be pretty scary. But me, and I'm gonna like touch my face and like the scales and stuff.
There's no scales.
I'm gonna look at my hands. Are they normal?
What the fudge? Fudge. Do you have a mirror?
No, I'm afraid
That's
I
kind
don't.
of a stupid question, actually, I think. Do I have scales?
Why would you have scales?
Well, I used to have scales. Are my eyes... Do they look like a snake's eyes?
No. Should they?
Yeah, they really should.
I'm gonna touch my, like, do I still have my fangs?
Like vampire? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Huh. Okay, well, that's weird.
Why should you have snake eyes and scales and?
'Cause I'm a monster princess. Comes with the territory, you know?
So because you look scary, you're a monster?
Well, no, that's other people's judgment. But I like the way I look, you know? People don't bother me. They don't, ask me to do too many things for them other than when you accidentally eat a couple extra people. You can kind of get away with a little more and people don't bug you. So.
But why wouldn't you want to help people? Mummy says.
I help people.
Mummy says that helping people is a good thing.
Does your mommy also say that helping yourself is a good thing?
She says if you help other people, then when you need help, they will help you.
That's not always the case, kid. Sorry to burst your bubble. But you gotta be a strong, independent princess. Regardless of whether you're a tea party princess or a monster princess.
But if you don't look like a monster, then are you still a monster princess?
Yes. Looks are part of it, but you know. My boys will still recognize me, I think. I hope. You're a pretty smart kid, you know that?
Thank you. Would you like some tea?
Yeah, fill her up.
Okay. Pours out some imaginary tea.
Oh.
You're perfectly welcome to some of the biscuits, but I'm afraid we've only got bourbons left.
The fuck is a bourbon? Sorry. The fudge is a bourbon.
No, they're not made out of fudge, silly. They're chocolates.
Oh.
Would you like one?
Well, yeah. But I don't know if I'll be able to eat it properly.
That's okay. Some people think that you should dip it in your tea, but I think that it tastes much better by itself. So I have my chocolate biscuit first, and then I have my tea.
I guess.
Are there actual cookies,
No,
or is she
there's
just like,
yeah.
fuck me? It's fucking real, actual kid tea party. I'll take the imaginary cookie. I'll take an imaginary bite. I'll dip it in my imaginary tea and then eat that after.
Okay.
All right, okay. This has been fun. Thank you for the tea and the cookies. But I really gotta find the people that I'm supposed to help out right now, so.
Why do you need to help them?
Because I did something that other people don't like, and I gotta make sure that I can get on their good side again. You ever go to school?
So you're being punished?
Kinda. Yeah, I guess.
Were you bad?
I don't think so, but other people think so.
So you don't, because sometimes I'm bad and I get punished, but I don't think I deserve to be punished.
You and me both, sister. But other people have a little bit more power. And they want to tell you, you can't do that. And then you gotta sit there and be like, okay, I guess.
Like parents?
Like, oh God, like parents, yeah. Or police officers. They don't always have your best interest in mind. But anyway. Just know, if you can get something out of it, helping people is in your best interest. Even if it's a sense of self-worth. Still helpful to you. All right, I'm gonna get up. Where's the door? Is there a door? Is there a door?
Yeah.
I was like, pat the girl on the head.
Roll with an iron fist, kid. But also, you know, just get yourself a couple of crocodiles. They'll make your life a lot easier.
I'll just walk out the door.
Goodbye, Tesava. You're gone.
Ah! No! What? What the? Okay, I forgot to ask. Did this girl look familiar at all to me? Fucking hell.
Nahari.
Weird.
I'm just like still struggling, like with the chains. Just like trying like desperately to get them off and yelling like, "Hey, is there anybody out in here, out here? Where the fuck am I? Somebody help get me out. Guys, anybody." Just like struggling, trying to pull them from the wall, like bracing myself.
Okay. After a little while, you see a shadow move against the door. You can't see who they are, but there's someone standing at the bars. They've got a little hay fever, don't worry about it.
Hey, who is that?
I'm the one asking the questions. Who are you?
I'm the person you locked up in here. What the fuck? What gives?
What are you doing here?
Just trying to figure this place out.
Alright. Same as last time. I'll come back when you're feeling a little bit more cooperative.
What the fuck? What do you want from me? I told you the
Shadow
truth.
moves away from the...
No. Come back. I'll answer your questions. Just let me out.
Chrys.
This is gonna take a long time.
Almost everything does.
I had some people that were with me not so long ago.
Did you know?
Mm-hmm. Have they offered? Have you seen them to ask them to help?
Shh. I don't think anyone else can help me with this.
Sorry, I missed that. Did you say help you or help me?
Help me.
Oh, okay. I was like, sorry. And do you think I'm the right person to help, or just?
So these friends you were with.
I didn't say friends, but okay.
So these people you were with. Shh. What were they like?
Foppish. Fast. Salesman-y. And a bit spooky, but fun.
Fun?
Yeah, seems like should be fun. Why?
Purely curiosity.
Or have you seen them by any chance?
How could I have seen them? I've been here putting this up.
Well, you've seen me.
You came here.
True. And I am going to try and sense where my bloodstone is, please. Like the directionality of it.
Absolutely. Right to your left.
Like immediately to my left?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So I'm just gonna like that worked. Useless thing. So what prompted you to start this wall then, builder?
It needed to be put up.
did it. And
What would you suggest otherwise?
not building a wall?
Interesting. Why not?
Because where did this impulse come from that it needed to be built? And you're deciding that things are going on the other side, but there's nothing else here.
Are you positing that putting up a wall is a bad thing?
Well, it could be, unless you know exactly why you're putting it up and what is going on either side and the long-term effects of that decision.
So you don't want to help me put up the wall?
Why are you deflecting from the question?
Try posing your question in a slightly easier way to answer.
This is hard. Why not stop building the wall? And I'm gonna try compel him with the word stop, please.
Go for it.
Wait, no, I don't have that. Maybe. Wait. No. Oh, I don't have that, Salai.
Ah.
I'm sorry. That would have been really cool, though.
You have mesmerized, I think, right?
I do. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna try mesmerize him. Which is a rouse check and manipulation plus dominate versus intelligence solve. To stop building this wall and give me an answer.
Please roll.
Yeah, I'm just doing. Oh my butt. I think I did the wrong thing. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you roused twice. It's fine. You succeeded both times, so you don't get hungry.
Hey. Oh wow. Can I re-roll 3, please?
Sure. Yeah.
I got 4 total then.
He stops.
Do you know where my friends are?
Yes, they're through the door.
Where is the door?
Right to your left.
Is there a door there?
Yes.
Has it been there the whole freaking time?
No.
Okay, that's fine. Continue as you will. I'm going to try and shove out the door real quick before he moves again. Whoop. Run away from the mesmerized person.
And you walk out the door. Marlowe.
Watch out.
Walking down the hallway.
Does it look repetitive, or are they
No, not
like?
really.
Do I get deja vu as I walk, or is it just?
I mean, it is just a hallway that you're just walking down. That I can give you, you know, that's...
Yeah. Are there like tables and pictures on the walls and?
Yeah, all different, all...
It's a blooming big place, this.
Yes, sir. Well, we cater to many, many guests.
Yeah, apparently. Hey, how far does this go on for?
How long would you like it to go on for?
Well, I mean, it's nice here and all, but eventually my legs are going to give up. So, yeah, I mean, like, I got stuff to do. you know, favours to cash in, all that. So, I don't know. Maybe there's a shortcut.
Absolutely.
Oh, right. Are we taking it, or?
I must carry on, sir, but if you'd like, you can take any of the doors to your left or right.
Oh, right. What's through them?
The same thing.
What, all the doors?
In just exactly such, sir.
Why don't you open the door?
Because I'm going this way, sir.
Yeah, but you're a butler, aren't you? That's what you do. Open the door for gentlemen.
Just keeps walking.
Some butler you are. I'm going to pause. How many doors are around?
Tens.
I'm going to run and catch up with them. Here. Any door, you mean? Like,
Any door, sir?
right. And what's where you're going?
Does a journey have to have a destination, sir?
Well, ideally, yeah.
And why is that, sir?
Well, otherwise you don't get anywhere. All right, I'm not doing philosophy. I'm out. I take the closest door.
Okay. Nahari. A shadow flits across the door again.
Hey,
Who are you?
my name's Nahari.
And what are you doing here?
Trying to repay a favor, helping some sort of friends, trying to find our way through this place.
And why do you keep trying to escape?
I don't like being locked up.
But you belong here.
Who says? What is this place anyway?
I'm the one asking the questions.
How can you say I belong here if you won't tell me why?
It's not down to me to put people in here. But everyone here deserves to be here.
Well, I didn't do anything to get myself in here.
Do you really believe that?
Mostly. I just want to rock out, okay? Jeez. Can I blink out of my restraints?
It doesn't really work. It's not like an actual teleport.
Okay.
So,
How can I get out? Is there a question I can answer to get out?
why are you here?
I just told you. I don't know, I guess. If it's not what I just told you.
I'll come back when you're feeling like being cooperative. A little while later, Shadow comes up to the door, to the bars. Who are you?
I'm the person that's gonna eat your damn face off if you don't let me out of here.
Why are you here?
Because you put me here. Or
I
someone
didn't put
did.
you anywhere.
I don't know.
Who put you here?
Maybe me, because I walked through the door.
And why are you here?
I'm fucking hungry.
I'll come back when you're feeling a little bit more cooperative.
Oh my god.
A little bit later.
Can I insight him? Or it?
What would you insight?
What answer he wants for his questions so that he lets me out.
Okay. Roll me wits insight, please.
Can't see what I rolled.
That's
Oh,
a 2.
fuck.
You're not really sure. The one thing I can give you is there seems to be a slight amount of self-recrimination in their voice. Why are you here?
Because I'm occasionally an asshole? I don't know.
Who put you here?
Me. I'll put myself here. Does that mean I can let myself out?
Do you deserve to be here?
Maybe.
What have you done that has put you in here?
I didn't exactly toe the line of the Masquerade at all times. But fuck, man, those guys with all their damn rules.
Is the Masquerade important?
Yeah.
Why?
'Cause fucking humans, man, if they figure out we exist, they'll do science experiments on us and probably organize and try and kill us or some shit. I don't know. Fucking stodgy buttholes always telling me this shit. I mostly pay attention, but a girl's gotta live a little.
If you had the choice, would you keep the Masquerade?
Yeah. I guess.
Why?
'Cause I don't want weird people doing science experiments on me or killing me and everybody else like me. That would ultimately kind of suck. Even though it's boring.
So you're willing to stay in there forever?
In here? Fuck no.
But you said that you'd keep the Masquerade.
I can keep the Masquerade out there. I mostly do it. I can do it some more.
I'll come back when you're feeling.
Fuck.
A little bit later. Why?
What do you want me to say? That I'm going to stay in here?
Why are you here?
Because I broke the stupid fucking rules.
Which rules?
My own rules?
Do you deserve to be in here?
Sure. Yes.
Do you want to leave?
Fuck yes.
You hear a lock click.
Seriously? Am I still chained to the wall?
There are no chains.
I go to the door and I open the door. And what do I see?
Just a hallway.
I look around and start walking down the hallway.
You eventually get to a door.
I listen at the door. Do I hear anything? I knock.
When you touch the door, you leave.
Am I back at the beginning area? Where am I now?
So.
Fuck.
We just need to wait a moment for Chrys. How's everyone doing? You enjoying yourselves?
Swear
This
to
is
God.
too much fun.
Oh no, I don't
That
like it.
child. That child made me think, and I didn't like it.
Oh damn it! Sorry, we're all out of character, so it's fine.
Oh yeah. So Nahari left. So Cassius, Marlowe, Tess, Chrys, you open your eyes. You're in a central room with candles all around a circular room with one door leading out. The room is leafy and like there's branches and roots like going all over the walls and the ceiling and the floor.
I hug the grass.
We all together again.
Yeah, are we in the same room or are we all seeing the same thing and like?
Yeah, are we all together?
Yes. In the center of the room is a pedestal. On the pedestal is a long bone horn.
Not look at the horn. I am flattened on the grass like a crocodile. And I'm just kind of rolling around and be like, oh, sweet grass. Oh, this is, oh, God.
Nahari. We're switching scenes for a moment. Apologies. Nahari, you open your eyes and you hear a jingle of a bell as you are standing on the pavement outside the leaky nip.
Oh shit.
Please take your hunger to 0.
Oh. Okay. Thank you. Wow.
Your heart is beating.
Do I still have fangs? Oh shit. They're like a pizza place across the street.
You have one piece of knowledge in your head right now that seems to have been put there by someone who isn't you. And that is jump in a taxi and leave the city. It's not quite a compulsion, but it will itch you when you don't do it.
Fuck, this is so tempting. But if I leave and they die, I'm gonna feel fucking bad.
You're not Kindred anymore. Like, you can already tell that you're alive. Your heart's beating. Don't hunger for anything except for a pizza.
I don't know if it's real though. Right?
True?
Plus, I want to be Kindred. I can live the punk rock life fucking forever. I'm gonna fight the compulsion and go back inside. Or try to.
Everyone else.
So I take it you had an experience there as well, Nahari?
Are they there? Do I see
No,
them?
no, Nahari's not there.
Oh, sorry, Nahari. Why did I say Nahari? Tess. Fucking name.
Different Tess.
Sorry.
Tess. Mr. Marlowe, Mr. Banks.
I had a tea party.
How did I
Yourself,
walk?
Mr. A walk?
Do I have scales again?
Does she have scales again?
Yeah.
Like you
You
have
are
a...
mostly all you.
Beautiful as always.
What's not?
No, all of you four are mostly all
Oh.
We're missing a
You're
Nahari.
muted.
Go up to the horn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stop touching things.
Am I the only one wondering what's up with the horn?
I'm gonna pick it up. Let's find out.
It's warm to your touch. Feels a little bit mossy, but isn't. It's made of bone.
Fascinating. It's disgusting. I love it.
You should probably.
Chris
I
is
mean,
gonna
it's a
have-
horn, right?
Chris is gonna have like grabbed his arm a bit and like try and turn him now at this point. 'Cause it's fucking touching things. And it's mesmerizer clock. Sorry, Mr. Banks. You gotta
Okay.
stop touching things.
Okay.
That's my rouse.
You get hungrier.
And
Cassius, you feel a pulse down your arm. Add 3 dice to your resistance.
Okay.
it's intelligence resolve, please.
Okay.
Versus.
Oh.
But I also got a crit.
Yeah.
It's a juicy 7.
Juice is 7. Okay. You got
Ooh.
4, 5, 6.
6. I really want
That voice in your head said, reroll.
reroll.
You can reroll one.
I know. I'm tempted to reroll 2 as well. Put the horn down, Mr. Banks. Fine, we're rolling. I'm gonna do it too. Fine. I got 2
Oh,
more,
no.
so I got a 9.
Start chewing on a root.
What was the order?
Put the horn down.
You lean down and put the horn
Yeah.
on the floor.
I put it on the floor.
And it like
Don't-
rolls a little bit.
Marlowe will pick it up.
Oh my goodness.
Hang
is-
about.
What is wrong with you people? We don't know
Lisa.
what it is.
Yeah, well, we found a statue, we shot it. We found a book, we burned it. We found a horn.
I know exactly what it is.
I know what to do with it.
Mhm.
Sidebar, Nahari, please roll me a resolve willpower.
Oh, this is bad news. Oh God.
Wait, resolve willpower?
Yeah. Sorry, resolve composure.
Oh.
Oh, actually, no, sorry. Resolve intelligence. That's me being dumb and dumb and dumb.
Okay.
Okay. We'll get back to that in a moment.
Mr. Marlowe, please put the horn down. We don't know what it is. We don't know what it does apart.
There's nothing else in here.
You're muted again.
You need to stop muting me and telling me what to do.
There's a bunch of trees and roots.
Just
There
a
you go.
little.
No. Just
Blow the
I'm the
goddamn
researcher
horn,
here.
Mr. Marlowe.
Just
Bad
blow-
idea.
blow on it a
probably.
little
I
bit.
don't know.
Go on, just
Mr. Mark, give
Just
me the
little-
horn.
go.
Can I have it, please?
Don't fart into the horn. That would.
That's what you do with a trumpet, right? You've got to put your tongue in there.
Stop.
And... No? Right.
Nahari speaks up and she says, hold on. Why do we have to listen to you?
Nahari's?
Yeah.
Is she there now?
Yeah, she's there.
Oh. And
Hey, I'm the researcher.
Hey.
What
Here.
is in the way?
But we all worked our way through here anyway, right? So...
I mean, mine was a tea party, really.
Is this me there or?
Yeah, we worked hard.
Yeah.
And now, we just blow the horn, get it over and done with.
Horn blow.
And then exactly.
Presumably, this is the prize.
Exactly. What happens when you finish a race?
Presumably, wow. Was that Marlowe blowing the horn for real?
No. That was me holding a horn in one hand and be like, that's what goes. And
Presumably, your debts
it
have
then.
been paid to the Camarilla or to the sheriff, and you have done what you don't get a prize for that.
You did
I
your
have a
job.
boon.
You don't
did
get
your
a
job.
You don't get a sticker for doing your job.
I do.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
good.
like,
Boon, in
You're a
fact.
pretty princess, aren't you?
I'm going to
Yes,
be
I am.
primogene, actually.
I'm going to ask for the horn. Can I have it, please?
Well, only if you're going to blow on it. Go on.
Yeah,
Just
of course.
Can I chew
let me
on
just get
I
over
take
here a
it
sec.
from him and I blow the horn.
And I quickly run in
no.
the other direction the moment I give it to him.
Oh, Chrys is so mad. Like, you don't even know.
Please roll me a wits awareness, Marlowe.
Oh, that's fine. I fail. Let's have a look. Do I have any of that? Oh, yeah.
A huge paw lands on your back, like completely enveloping you, like your head is just sticking out between two of the paws.
So I'm like there on the floor, like,
Just kind of, yeah.
hey,
Oh,
Hey!
All of you can see
Puppy.
that this is coming from Nahari.
oh.
So it's one of her arms has
help!
extended.
I've been acme'd. What's that on my back?
Be
I think-
Nahari?
quiet, please. And Nahari turns to you, Cassius, and the influence you've been feeling since you touched the door leaves. Thank you. I really do appreciate your help.
The fuck did I just do?
Is there any boon I can give you for your service?
You can tell me what just happened.
You blew the horn. And now it's time to hunt.
What are we hunting?
Anything supernatural. I'm just waiting for my master to come. And like, the shadows start growing around Nahari. And her form and shape shifts into that of a fairly tall gentleman with a jacket and buttons down, kind of like early 19th century fancy gentleman style with like a big top hat. As I was saying, if the rest of you could be quiet, is there any boon I can gift you as thanks for your service, young man?
Muted.
What? Muted?
On the other thing, I think. Oh no, I think the gate wasn't catching you.
Oh, okay. The gate wasn't catching me. Well, now that I know what's going to happen, I suppose I should ask if I can join this hunt. I'm rather hungry.
We could always use more gentlemen riders. Are you sure you know what you're signing up for, though?
Is it dangerous?
Only for everyone else.
Then I'm in.
Very well. Please walk down the corridor. First door on your left.
Sorry, everyone. I'm not entirely sure what just happened, but that's your problem now. And I leave.
I am going to use prowess and lunge at him.
Okay. Please roll me wits awareness.
I gotta do a rouse check too, right? So I don't get hungrier. Wits awareness, okay. Sneaky bastard. That is a 4.
Okay. A paw slams into you, smashes you against the wall, holding you there.
Let me go!
Please, sir, before it gets more dangerous, do head on
Very
to
much.
your
What about us?
new and like the paw like closes slightly and crushes you a bit more to your new existence.
Farewell. See you on the other side. I leave.
I told him to blow it. Do I get a bone?
As for the other 3 of you, as my thanks for assisting in my revelation, you have 24 hours. I suggest you leave the city as soon as possible before the hunt begins. Go. And like the paws retract. Gravestone has work to do. And he straightens his jacket and starts walking out.
What an unimaginable bitch. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm running. I'm finding the door. I'm going to get my Crocs and I'm out.
Okay.
Sorry, that's just not what I imagined. The crocodiles.
Yeah,
not
get my Crocs.
Yep. Gonna grab my Crocs and my Crocs.
Technically, she does wear them on her feet when she
Yeah, there
goes
you go.
surfing the
Yeah,
shores.
they're my Crocs.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Basically.
He can't destroy the city. Or what's he doing anyway?
Can I roll a cult for knowledge on this?
Intelligence.
Intelligence, I assume, right?
Would you like to reroll?
Yeah. Apparently I can't type 1 though. Wow, I only got a 2.
Vague stories about
I need to speak to.
supernaturals being killed and hunted but nothing really like children's stories.
I need to return to the chantry now.
I can't go. What am I going to be primogen of? I'm next in line.
I think let's just leave. Okay, let's go. Let's be not in here
Leave,
And-
then come back.
and never come back.
Well, all right, we'll give it a year.
Well, let's just leave. And Chris
3
is
years. 3 years.
walking out.
Be safe. Be
Like, no.
safe.
Just going. Okay.
No, let's just.
Devon's nice.
I think it might be a little bit more than just Devon, Mr. Marlowe.
Oh, all right. What, we going to Francais, are we?
I suspect we might have some problems.
jump across the river. Yeah, I'll be fine. No worries. I've got a cousin somewhere, I'm sure. I
Yeah,
think.
maybe that will work great.
Okay. Nahari. You turn around resolutely and walk back into the leaky nip. Resolute in your intention to finish your job, help the people that you were with, and get everything sorted. Even if you are human, screw it, right?
Yeah.
Which is when you see a shadow rushing towards you on the floor, and it slides up you and slides around you and envelops you. And that's it. Because the camera pans around to your face, which has just a hint of red glow. And Nahari says, "We hunger." And walks out into the street in search of food.
Where's the pizza?
Where's the pizza? Cassius. Gravestone catches up with you without seeming to hurry. And he is now walking side by side with you as you're walking towards this door down a long corridor. And he says, he kind of like looks up to the side, up kind of just out of his vision slightly, and then says, "I'm afraid you don't have time to get settled. We have an immediate pressing problem we must hunt down." You're not
Muted.
Why though? I'm not doing anything.
Do you have like a hotkey for muting?
No.
Okay.
Maybe a noise gate's just kind of.
I'm gonna mess with my gate. Whatever the hell attenuation means. That's
Blow it.
less
See what
bad.
happens.
Yep, there's 0% of it now. That sounds like fun. Point me in the right direction. And I don't suppose if you've got any bloods going spare.
And Gravestone like puts his hand on your shoulder, and you feel all hunger dissipate. That won't be a problem. You're going to be stepping up.
It's about time.
The small worries of things like vampires really aren't something we need to concern ourselves with. We have bigger fish to fry, maybe as a little sport afterwards.
Oh.
For now, we have to catch a beast.
Is that perhaps the one that inhabited me earlier?
Yes.
Very well.
How much experience do you have riding a wolf?
Almost none.
Well then, learn fast. We must move.
Of course.
And he opens the door, shining light, and we will end there, because that's the end.
All right. I want you to know that Mr. Banks still has that bloodstone, and Chrys is
Yeah.
pissed off.
Yeah.
It's set to self-destruct.
Yeah. So yes,
Plan was
that's
to hunt him
that-
down and
that-
run away.
That's the end of the Halloween special. A little bit early.
I
but-
want my pizza.
Oh,
Yo, that's
Ooh.
fucked
oh
up.
man.
That's. God
I
damn it,
can't believe
Josh.
I
This was something else.
stayed.
Mm.
You're now the human embodiment of a like
Right.
actual
Of
evil.
hunger, right?
And hunger, yeah.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's fair. I could have run.
Yeah, I was wondering if you'd remember that you guys let loose the beast, and
Yeah.
and you were
When
like,
you
I'm
said
gonna
it, I
go
was
back,
like-
and it's like, well, the beast is leaving.
Yeah, no. Oh god.
Goddamn.
Okay, theme-wise.
So let's basically, instead of doing like, oh, interview you guys and you talk about yourselves and etc. Well, we will do that. But if you want to ask me any questions, or if chat wants to ask any questions, like, as long as you guys are cool with it, we'll take a few minutes, a little while, and just talk about the Halloween thing, like both episodes.
Yeah.
I read out what you sent to me at the end of last episode.
Yeah.
So the episode ends and Sheepy sends me, "You are a spirit bound to a human-like form by gravestone. You must engage the assistance of the others to get to the deepest depths of the maze to find the horn of Sir Nunos and blow it. Blood must be paid to complete this ritual." I was like, hell yeah! I'll mess these lot up.
I was so surprised that none of you touched the door at the start. You're just like, oh, it's a door. Okay, la la la. And I was like, oh, but I want to... Okay, fine.
I noticed that Cassius seemed to be acting a little different, but this Chrys doesn't know him that well, so probably just being a twat.
It's interesting because
Good bet.
Mhm.
Good
is that
bet.
what happens when the horn is blown in the main universe? No, it's different. And Gravestone's
Man.
different as well.
I liked the separation scenes, although were they all like
Yeah.
It
individualized?
felt
I struggled
very
there.
Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah.
It's
It was great.
very
Yeah.
passion play-ish.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if anyone's ever played Wraith, but there's a lot of stuff very similar to that in that game,
Okay.
which is very cool.
Because your characters are, just kind of one-shot characters almost. I had to take the most basic of elements of your characters and try and make it, just feel like, basically you all had your own basic flaws and problems as Kindred and as people. I don't know whether you guys picked up on them or not.
Yeah.
And the only one who made enough headway to really be spared the hunt was Nahari.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I fucked myself.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to
think-
be there for my baby friends.
What a mistake!
So obviously Chrys was
Building up walls to keep out things she doesn't like.
yeah. Unfortunately, while you did stop the wall being built, it was a very kind of forceful and antisocial way to do it.
It
So
was.
obviously, when you and the real deal is if you guys asked where to go or where your friends were or how to leave, for the most part, they would tell you, and then you can just leave. But if you wanted, you could confront your issues, and you would have also left with Nahari as a human.
Confronting issues. What a joke.
Well, it's Vampire the Masquerade, so it's a very unlikely thing to happen. But
I feel like that's a longtime vampire's worst nightmare.
Yeah.
well, I mean,
I feel like
Confronting all your demons.
Daddy
if,
issues.
my my version of Tess would have gone through that or been able to mull it over a little longer, it probably would have created a change.
She got close a couple of times.
Oh yeah, but there was the kind of
Yeah.
pullback at the end. The minute she said the actual name, I was just like,
Wait, what? No.
yeah.
Go back.
Yep. So it was interesting. That kid was, very interesting. Were they supposed to be anyone in particular?
Just
No, just a
an
kid.
innocent young girl who hasn't gone through all the things that Tess has gone through.
Aw.
Can I just say, mad fucking genius?
I didn't even plan the shadow bit. That was completely. That was just like you guys released the beast. It was escaping, and you were like, "No, I'm gonna go back inside." Yeah. Obviously, Cassius's issue was his lack of respect for his. You're also you're not coming through.
Fuck! Why?
Still muted.
I think it's a directional thing, maybe.
It's so
because
funny
You're sounding
to me.
a little bit quiet.
I'm so glad you're entertained by this. That's what I'm here for.
It's great.
It's his lack of concern for his own safety and
Oh yeah, it was
his,
great.
his lack of empathy and that type of thing. And I figured like a French nurse in a World War II hospital is a very typical setting for healing of a broken soldier's heart type thing. I was like, no.
Yeah, it's a shame that he's too much of a dick to do anything about himself.
Yeah. It would have been really interesting if he had, though, because that would have fucked up Gravestone's plans completely. So yeah, for Chrys, it was antisocial, putting up walls, like keeping people out. Again, Chrys kind of started getting there, but just like Tess, just approached it from completely the wrong angle, where it's just like, I'm not antisocial, you're a dick, stop building your wall, blah blah blah.
And he was like, "Oh, said where your friends are." I'm like, "Your friends?
Yeah.
Not really."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I was just trying to figure out how the fuck, like, what did I have to say to get him to let me go?
yeah.
I had no choice. I had to figure it out.
And Nahari's was basically like, she was rebelling against the Masquerade, but still felt it was important, and kind of which one was more important, and basically, additionally, like, her misbehavior was something that she was doing, acting out, and a little bit childish, and these types of
Yeah.
things. And so the important thing for her was to be like, I deserve to be in here, like, take responsibility for that side of things,
Yeah.
but still want to leave. And then Marlowe's was just his inability to.
Oh, you're one of those people? Bye!
Yeah.
I was pretty much like, no, I don't do that. Yeah, that was rather quick, I guess. But
Well, it's basically like Marlowe was very practical and very kind of like he needed and this is just based on the clan and the character in the first episode especially. It was like he needs to analyze things and to know the result of doing something. So he can't stand there and walk down a corridor with someone if there's no goal in sight. And like the second you said, "Is there a shortcut?" I was like, "Oh, dude, that's like,
yeah.
that's like a death knell for the the scenario."
Oh, exactly. The moment the guy engaged him in this like philosophy, it was like meeting a vegan at a barbecue when you've got a burger in your hand. You're like, I really need the toilet now. Bye. Yeah. So there was a door next to him. It was convenient.
Was Buildy based off Shelby?
Oh my god. I love Shelby.
Shout out to vegans, by the way. Oh, I'm not one, but all my family are. So.
And does anyone
Really?
know how you paid the price in blood?
Was it Nahari?
It was all of you pretty much, but there are a couple.
Oh,
of,
because we got hungry
I didn't get
and we used our
hungrier.
blood for like.
you rouse the blood to
Mesmerize
do
them, yeah.
certain things, and
Yeah.
in each of
I don't think-
in each of the rooms as well, there was a certain threshold to for you to like rouse the blood and etc.
Oh.
Really? Oh my god, wait, does that mean that the one that had like the disappearing eye and arm thing, was that like really high?
The reason why you succeeded that room was because you kept trying to heal and like successfully healing as well, but you were basically spending your blood, which was feeding the ritual.
Oh.
Huh. Interesting.
So good.
Interesting. Oh, that's a fun puzzle.
I now know why all the Tremere have left the city, because they're running away. Like, no, thanks.
I did wonder whether Josh had got it because he obviously knew that a blood price must be paid. And yeah, you guys.
Honestly, I didn't. I had a couple of ideas about what it might be.
Yeah.
But in Cass's mind, if you hadn't sent me the message that the blood price has been paid, I would have just stabbed them all.
Wow.
Yeah, that's fair. That would have helped. You know.
It would have helped.
Wow.
I'm glad that the answer to I would have stabbed them would be it would have helped. Very glad.
Would have been a tip, basically. It's like,
But yeah, like my goal for this whole Halloween session was try out some interesting things with like audio cues and like see how like suspense horror type stuff would work and what we could get going. You know, a little bit of like
Very
puzzles and just.
It's weird because, like, at first you notice the sound effect, like they're beating heart, and then it gets used to it, but you still get really tense from it.
Yeah.
And then when it's
Yeah.
gone, you're like,
I will say, like, I felt the tenseness when, like, I was like, Cassius, tick tock, and I was like, oh god, and I think that worked really well for that bit because I felt a sense of urgency through all of that, where it's like, you know, like with Nahari in the cell, I was like, you know, there's a little feeling of like she has to escape and she can't like spend time like just figuring this shit out. So, yeah,
It was
and
so
then-
good.
It was very
So good.
unnerving. Like
Yeah.
I remembered, I just sat there and I was like, oh god, time's ticking away. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Are we on a time crunch? Ha.
I'm sitting here with a silly little blonde girl talking about bourbons and tea.
also, what heathen child dips bourbons in tea?
A lot
There's
of
something
them-
wrong with
A
you.
lot of them do.
It's wrong.
wow.
But she didn't. She ate the bourbon separately and then drank the tea.
Better do.
I've never heard of a bourbon before.
Yeah,
I guess
Oh.
it's not really a thing here, so.
It's
Let me
important
tell
that
thee.
you know. I will send you a message
Yeah,
in.
send us.
For those of you that don't know what a bourbon is, do you know what a custard cream is?
It's like that, but chocolate. There we go. There's a link to bourbon
There you
biscuits.
Oh
go.
my god.
So it's like an Oreo, but good.
Don't
yes.
compare them to Oreos.
Ooh.
Back
Yes,
up first
yes.
of all. Mm-mm.
It's a proper
the
biscuit.
sandwich shape.
Yeah.
It's important.
Yeah, just
Okay, I
it's a
see what
cultural
you mean there,
touchstone.
yeah.
So
Also,
the,
Oreos are definitely.
Yeah.
I don't know about that one. I think Oreos
no,
might
they're
be
not.
better.
Bourbons are much better.
so
Don't
the
eat them the
first-
same day you open the packet. Just saying.
The
Yeah,
first.
you're a monster. And we're playing vampires.
the-
Sheepy's trying to talk about the tabletop and we're about bourbons,
Bourbons.
No,
right?
biscuits.
Tell us the
Sosmate.
balls to food.
So, the first room, because someone asked what the third room was, so I'll go through the rooms. So the first room was about rage, the heartbeat, the berserker, having to spend blood, the frenzy rolls. It was all basically like just a permeating rage in that room. The second room was that was the Beast of Gevidon, was about the beast, basically, like the instinct to hunt, the kind of the need to like chain back the beast and maintain humanity. The third beast was the third one was basically just a demon. It was about sacrifice, like sacrificing your body parts, sacrificing your blood to summon. And then the fourth room was about life and death and your nature and, you know, whether you can overcome what you are to become something better. Which, yeah, I know. It's Vampire the Masquerade, you know, like that's not very likely. But the possibility had to be there. And you don't, like, the framework I had for myself was, don't be too harsh on them. You know, like, if they start making some progress, then that's fine. Because I didn't expect any progress from any of them, so...
No.
So yeah, the third room was basically a sacrifice to summon a demon, but in the entirety of it all, it was rage hunting the beast, summoning, and then, you know, life and death, which is
Trouble.
pretty much what the Wild Hunt is about.
Freaking awesome.
I was excited for
Yeah.
next week.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, man.
We have things that are going to be
Oh.
Things and stuff.
Yeah.
there's the true Mr. Marlowe.
Some new things, some things
Oh,
disappearing.
someone may have found out. Wait, Bandy, have you watched the snapshot yet?
Not yet, no.
Okay.
Okay. No, it's fine. Everything's fine.
I'm in the
Everything's fine.
I'm in the process of moving, so I haven't really done.
Oh, that's fine. It's
Probably
fine
for
if
the
you don't
best.
know.
It's fine. There's no
What do you
rush
mean
at
it's
all.
fine if I don't know?
No
Nothing
one tell her.
happens. I don't know
It's-
why you'd say anything. Shush.
Yeah, no.
Should I not watch it now?
No,
yeah,
of course,
don't watch
yes.
it. It's
No,
not really
why?
that
Yeah,
interesting
it's-
for
who
you
are we?
specifically.
Yeah, no, don't
Nothing.
watch it after the next
Yeah, yeah.
episode we do together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just take
Yeah.
your time with moving.
Then it
Don't
will
worry
be
about
fascinating.
Yeah.
Moving
No?
is
Like
very
hindsight?
stressful.
Yeah, it is. Moving takes so much fucking energy. Oh my god.
Yeah, you must be really tired.
I'm
Look
exhausted.
at all that packing you've still got to do. I see all that in the background.
I'm
You
not lucky,
okay?
I'm just-
Everyone needs to get off my ass, okay? About this, I have packed so much. I've just moved everything over.
I'm
God,
sorry.
they were on my
I'm
ass about
sorry.
it yesterday too. God,
It's fine. It's fine. You
Let me live.
you don't have to watch it.
You
Do you
now
want a
have
cat?
to take all the time until the next episode to do it. It's fine.
Want a kitty cat?
Well, I'll be in a different place the next episode, right? Like I'm gonna be new setting. It's probably gonna be just as messy. Also, yes, I miss my cats. They haven't been here.
Aw.
I haven't seen them in like a week or two now. Time is an illusion.
Well,
But,
Fine.
Cats.
I think you have all earned an early break.
Ooh.
So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the outros and then we'll finish early because we got through it all. So, next week will be a full sun-kissed episode back on the main storyline and should be a snapshot coming. We'll get there. Jeez. So let's go.
Sorry.
Yeah.
No, don't say
good.
sorry. It's so cute.
Oh my god. Oh.
So let's go through the outros and then we'll sign off. So let's start with Bam Bam. Bam Bam. How did you find the episode? How you doing?
What's this? He did a tail flick. What's
Yeah.
this? Yeah. Yeah, I enjoyed it too. He had a great nap. He enjoyed knocking everything over whilst my microphone was unmuted.
Lots of pluses. Lots of pluses.
Lots of typing. Yeah, I had to delete a lot of numbers because the pillow of my keyboard is the number pad apparently. So that was good. I had a nice time, even though nobody asked me. I'm Tashna, and I'm looking forward to seeing how it goes in the main show next week.
Yeah.
I'm really uncomfortable, but I'm not allowed to move right now. It hurts. It's fine.
Okay. Josh, also Cassius, or Spirit Man, member of the Wild Hunt.
Cassius the betrayer.
Effectively, you're just for a little bit of extra information. Effectively, Cassius is now like a horseman of the apocalypse.
Fuck yeah, he is.
Yeah.
That's fucking cool.
Not like he wasn't before, but yeah, I really enjoyed that. I have to apologize because every fucking time I play vampire as a player, I betray people. And maybe just one game I won't do that. Who knows? Maybe. We'll see. Anyway, sup nerds? I'm Josh. I do lots of vampire stuff on Strange Adventures. If you want to catch my podcast, Stitch of Fate, it's coming to a close. The first season, at least. So, keep all eyes on that space. Leech is also over, but it's only 6 episodes. And if you want an intense as fuck, emotional, peachy, not being Mimi experience, then go watch Leech on Table Stone.
But yeah, no, Leech is oof. And it's as Josh said, it's 6 episodes, so you can you got a weekend, watch it quickly, really get into it.
And also, this is like only the second place I've announced this. I got a new gig. I'm a community manager. I make games now. Over at Doborog Games, I'm helping manage the community for Clone Drone in the Danger Zone. So keep eyes on that, which I literally just started doing. So that was fun today.
Good for you. Yay!
Cool.
It's going to be a wild ride. Releasing a game.
Fun times.
Onwards and overwards to Marlowe and Hydra.
Hey, what up? Today was fun. It was cool. I look forward to the next Sunkist because that'd be cool. Maybe a snack shot and stuff. But what we have to remember is that even though Marlowe was very eager to unleash the apocalypse, he's not in as much trouble as regular Marlowe is.
Yeah.
And
once we get to the next episode.
Yeah, I think Hallowed Marlowe's chances of survival in the future are much higher than non-Halloween Marlowe's.
You got 24 hours and you decided to get out the city. It's better than it's better than Nahari did.
True. She chose her fate though. She, even by being altruistic and such, but still.
I stayed for my friend.
Effectively, in terms of supernaturalness, Nahari's basically a Wendigo now.
I stayed for my friends, and now I'm going to eat them.
Yep. So yeah, looking forward to next week.
Sweet.
And snack shots, maybe.
Vandy and also Tess.
Hi. I really liked this Tess. This version of Tess. Tess is amazing. Tessa is amazing. You can find me at OMG Vandy everywhere. I currently am doing some work for a community called The Game Hers. So if you are a woman on the internet or support women on the internet, you should check us out because I make a whole bunch of their Twitch shows. So it's pretty cool. I basically produce their Twitch shows. It's rad. Also, I'm on Roll For It on Sundays for an Only War campaign called The Last Ditch, which is jammed by Sheepy. And I'm moving this week, so hopefully once I get settled into my new place, I will actually have other things to announce and do actual streaming again. So, yeah.
Doing great.
I'm trying so hard. Ugh. I'm tired. I'm selling a couch today. So that's what's happening after this.
Cool.
Queen.
Yes.
Speaking of kicking down doors heroically and then getting murdered, Nahari and also Tessa. How you doing? Sorry about that.
I'm good. No, it was perfect.
I
the
will
little.
say I really enjoyed your section of the clock room. Thank
you. It was cool. I mean, there were so many the whole thing was really cool. There were so many cool roleplay opportunities. It was awesome. So thank you for providing those. It was really good. I freaking love vampire so much, and this show has just been a joy to do, and I'm excited for next week.
Next week,
and
get back to our regularly scheduled vampires.
Yeah.
Next week, where we start our Christmas episode.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Christmas vampires.
Yo.
It's actually just a continuation of this one, but everyone has white bushy beards.
Sounds
And
good.
I'm going to eat them all.
From the stress, everyone's hair's turned white.
Yeah.
It is.
I actually have a white version of Nahari's wig.
All I want for Christmas is blood.
I just have
Yeah.
cat fur everywhere, and I'm having regrets.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was
Sounds
me
about right.
earlier. I was eating it. I was like, wait.
She never came back.
She's if you want to see where she is, I will show you. Give me 1 second. To move the camera.
He never sits on me like this. This is so weird.
He is purring so
But I'm so
loudly.
happy. You hear him.
I'm sorry. I'm totally
Yeah.
derailing everything because I'm cat starved right now.
That's her right now.
It's a cat in a box.
Oh my god.
Fluffball,
You can
Oh
like
my
barely
God.
tell it's a cat.
right? That could be
There's
a
a-
pillow or a
it's a
fancy
throw.
throw.
So do
Yeah.
you deliver them like that, or do they?
That's actually from her food. Like, so yeah, hold on, let me move the camera. So can I do that?
Oh, don't raid me now because we're just about
Oh,
to head
sorry,
off.
Nation. But there's 2 cats.
There
If
are.
that-
There are 2
There are
cats,
cats.
yeah.
Well, actually,
That's-
there's
So-
the cat and the clippings of Santa's beard, I believe.
Their food gets delivered in these boxes, and then those are like the covers for the boxes. And one time we just like had it laying on the floor in the kitchen, and they like were fighting over getting into it.
If it's a box,
So,
they must sit in it. That is.
Yep.
There's a group of people that I play games with, and they've seen pictures of my cats. But every time they see pictures of my cats, Tango is always in a box. So they have this idea that they want Tango to be free, but the joke is Tango puts himself in the box. Tango can be free wherever he wants. Yes, this be in the chat is one of them. It's like
Nobody
Well-
puts Tango in a box.
nobody puts Tango in a box. Tango, on the other hand.
Tango, yeah.
Bam Bam appears every time I clean my mouse pad.
To make
Every
it-
single time.
No, he has to recatify it, first of all.
Yeah.
Second of all,
Yeah.
him purring is like my soul. Like
I can't believe you can hear him so loud. Like when I move the
Amazing.
microphone away.
No,
No,
it's
get it closer.
it actually is healing
Yes.
my
Yeah.
like entire being, like my
Yes.
soul is. Oh my god!
So,
baby.
I'm
thank
sorry.
you everyone on YouTube for watching. Links in the description to everyone, including Josh's RP channel, YouTube channel for if you want more vampires. There's vampires there. There's Stitch of Fate, and there's also the older but still no less awesome Blood Loss, which I was in as a player.
Because you were in it, yeah.
It was elevated because I was in it, definitely. And also Hydra's crap, I want to say roll for corruption.
Yeah, roll corruption.
Roll corruption is also in
Close.
there. It's got some 40k RP and some Warhammer Fantasy.
Yeah, that's some stuff.
Yeah.
He's got stuff.
Uh,
Things
And that's soon, right?
Yeah.
Go
Soon.
check those
Hashtag
things
soon.
out. Hashtag soon. See you later. Bye.